Hey guys, it's Outland. How's it going? Today I wanted to do a little bit of a different video for you. In fact, I haven't done a video like this probably since the wildfires hit Gatlinburg several years back. But I wanted to talk about this situation in North Carolina, Tennessee, South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Florida. It's a really bad situation. This Hurricane Helene was really bad. The situation down there is pure devastation from what I understand. Everything I'm hearing, all the accounts that I'm getting. In fact, I'm actually wearing this shirt from Bluff Mountain Outfitters. They're in Hot Springs, North Carolina. Honestly, don't even know if they exist anymore. I have not seen any reports about their condition, their status, but I do know that Hot Springs was nailed by this storm. Just the flooding was just really bad. And as you guys probably know, if you followed the channel, you know that I have family in Erwin, Tennessee, where they have glamping retro. We go down there. We've gone down there the last 2 summers for some amazing camping. It's an awesome location. It's also extremely hard to get to on top of a mountain. And my family is safe, thank God they are safe, but they are, as from what I understand, they're unable to get up to Glamping Retro because there's one road that leads up there, and right now it is impassable. So they don't know if their place even exists anymore, is how I understand it. But hopefully everything will be okay, and knowing them, they'll rebuild no matter what. So that's awesome. Thank God they're safe. But unfortunately, things are really bad for a lot of people in that area. I have a special connection to the area. I have hiked so many places there. You know, I love that whole area. I love the Appalachian Mountains. It's my home away from home. I love it more than anything. As much as I would love to be able to go down there and help people out right now, that's not feasible for me. Plus, I don't really want to get in the way of people who are really doing all the work down there. But there are some ways that you contribute. Now, I'm not going to get political at all. I don't want to talk about any kind of politics stuff on here. So I'm not going to talk about the things I'm hearing about FEMA not helping, things like that. There's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of crazy stories going around, people saying stuff, making things up that are just flat out not true. They've been disproven. There are things that aren't happening, but there are also things that are happening. There are people that are definitely hurting, people that have lost literally everything. They have no possessions. Their houses were wiped away. Their businesses were washed away. There are places that are completely inaccessible because their roads have been washed out. Like I said, with Erwin, Johnson City, Hot Springs, Damascus, all these towns I'm very familiar with. I've been to quite a few times. And the images I've seen are just heart-wrenching, really hard to see. So if you're like me, you don't necessarily want to give to Red Cross or some of these other organizations. I reached out to my family and I got some information on some places that are legit, some really good causes to give to, that you can help out some folks who have been devastated by this hurricane. So I'm going to give you guys just some names here. Feel free to do whatever you want. Don't feel obligated, but if you feel the urge, the need to contribute to help people out financially, here's some places you can do it. Okay, so the first one here, this is Unicoi County Schools. I will put a QR code on the screen where you can go and donate. This is a Venmo or PayPal. It will take you straight to Unicoi County. You can contribute to the schools through there. Also, there is a GoFundMe for Support Our Shelter. Support Our Shelter is very well known in the area, and it is a completely legitimate and very good cause to donate to. That is Our Shelter GoFundMe. Also, there's an organization called Rise Erwin, R-I-S-E. I will put the information up on there. They're taking donations for disaster relief efforts in Unicoi County. And again, a legitimate donation spot. If you would like to help the Asheville area, there is a couple different ways that you can donate to Asheville. You can do Beloved Asheville or Asheville Survival or Pansy Collective. I'll put their information up on the screen. Those are some legitimate, verified things that you can donate to. Also, you can help out Madison County, North Carolina. That includes Hot Springs, Marshall, Mars Hill, by donating to the Madison County information I'll put up there on the screen for you to donate to that. So that's another legitimate thing that you can donate to right now. Also, I will put up in the description an Amazon link that is to a list of items that my cousin has put out there that are immediate needs for the Erwin, Tennessee area. And those are things that people need right now, from hygiene products to games and things like that to keep kids busy, because you got to remember, these kids have lost everything. They have nothing right now. So just something to keep the kids kind of busy while the adults are working and everything like that. So it's a very good list. I have purchased some things off of there to try to help out as much as I could. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Sawyer, because they're doing some amazing things. The Sawyer company, they're doing a lot to filter water, clean water. You know, water is all the water that they had, and there's not a lot of drinking water because everything's contaminated. It's got oils in it, it's got chemicals in it. It's bad. It's a really bad situation, folks. This is something kind of unprecedented that I think people up here, like in the Midwest and other parts of the country, we have really no clue what exactly has happened and just how much destruction. But I can totally understand it, because I know those mountains, like I said, I know those hollers, and you know, there's private back roads that go to neighborhoods and single houses, and those are all wiped out, and these people are stuck. You know, they really have no place else to go, and if their homes are wiped out, you know, what do they do? It's a really bad situation. I am praying for these people every day. I'm really just hoping for the best, hoping that they can just get back on their feet. You know, winter's coming, cold weather's coming, it's gonna get ugly, it's gonna get nasty down there. Not as bad as it does up here in the Midwest and the North, but it does get cold down there. So people need things. They're gonna need clothing, they're gonna need shelter, they're gonna need water, food, everything. So if you feel inclined, you feel the need to help people out financially, if you can, I appreciate that. They will definitely appreciate it. All right, thanks guys for your time. Thanks for listening. Thanks for anything that you can do, really. You know, again, I wish I could be there. Maybe I can go down in a few weeks or months and help out where I can, but right now it's not possible for me to do that, but hoping I can. So please keep the people of Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, keep all those people in your hearts and prayers. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys real soon.